So in episode 1, a Doom faction member came to visit us as a guest, and she was really good, so we decided to capture her. And doing this pissed off the Union Aerospace, which is a really powerful faction, and they came back to raid us later, but that resulted in us capturing 2 more of their members. We're gonna piss off yet another really powerful faction by accepting this quest, saving Ardit Yakshi, which you get on day 30. And here we go, Mara enter our map, and she's gonna be pursued by some Asari. We're gonna biotic flight her inside. And as for her other abilities, she's got Biotic Singularity. She kind of sucks everything into a single area. And the Asari here, it's a 4,000 threat point Asari raid, but it's only by 7 Asari, I think. Some of these guys have really high point values because they're going to be really high tier Asari. Like this person has Biotic Amp level 4. I think a lot of them actually do. Yeah, they are pretty high tier. It would be really in our best interest to try to capture one of them. Black Mage, that could be pretty good. I think their class requires a lot of micro, but it's really good from what I remember. So let's tag them and let's have that be like our capture target. Okay, we're going to send these people out here to try to take these guys on. Or wait, maybe we could summon a raid. Let's have this raid duke it out with these Asari for us. These guys have shield belts as well, so I'm thinking that they actually kind of counter the Asari. That was a pretty good raid to get. Oh, this person got knocked out. Wait, 6 hours left. They're Perfectionist. Like, Perfectionist is good. They have a minor patch for crafting too. And we got an excellent drop, Targeter drop. Orbital Beam Targeter, Orbital Bombardment Targeter, and Tornado Generator. Let's take that. So we're on the next day's raid, which is here. They're attacking from multiple angles, and we might want to go out there and single some of these guys out. Yeah, we're just going to send some people out to take on these guys northwest over here. Doomgirl does have a pretty strong weapon. I think we might just fight these guys outside of our base because we don't really have the best layout. And I think we actually might do more friendly fire than good, basically. We're just going to kind of try to use cover and stuff. We're getting Psychic Ship. 5,000 threat point Psychic Ship, wow. People are not that good of a mood, so we're going to let them consume Smoke Leaf joints. We actually started manufacturing them just now. And the Mechanoids have woken up, so we can actually go back inside, I think. Some of these guys are coming in from the east. But yeah, I'm mainly worried about these guys having mental breakdowns. And okay, the raiders ended up fleeing and we got an Orbital Bombardment Targeter as a good reward. With that Orbital Bombardment Targeter, we cleared out this mech cluster, and unfortunately I was not recording, but it pretty much cleared out the mechs for us. It only left like 3. As for the next day's raid, it actually bugged out and there were no enemies coming, so we got a free reward, which was a drug drop. That was the only good reward, and we got 20 Wake Up, Flake, Magic Dust we'll call it. Might have got 20 Smoke Leaf joints, 20 beer for sure, 20 Go Juice. And I think that might be it. The next day's raid reward was a resource drop, which we really needed. We got 500 wood. I believe we got 500 steel. Yeah, we did, which was huge. A good amount of plasteel as well. I think it was like 200. The raid for that reward was some Asari, and they did some damage to another Psychic Ship part that we got on our map. So we got 3 hours before our next raid, so I don't have a whole lot of time to go over this, but we got another operation finished. And I forget what Hornet's stats actually were. And okay, we got a huge lag spike of like 45 seconds, but it gave us this quest. As far as what we give Hornet though, I'm thinking Masterful Craft, not because it's that good for them. I don't know if they're even good at crafting or art, but Cold Intolerance does not seem that bad. Increases their comfortable temperature, so they don't like being cold basically. But this one seems pretty bad. Upon killing, they can enter a Berserk mental state. The power is Eagle Eye, their ranged weapon range is doubled, but we don't really care about that too much, I think. Unless we want to like snipe at the mechs, but nah, we'll take this one. And is it any good for Hornets? They do have 13 crafting. That's actually our best crafter, I think. So that actually worked out really well. So yeah, we'll just finish recruiting them. They only have 7 resist, and we'll have a really good crafter. As for the raid, where is it going to come from? Perfect side. I was thinking about using our other bombardment targeter in these mechs, but looks like we did not want to. And it's kind of a fat Revian raid. These things can be really strong in combat, so it'd be good if one of them gets knocked out, maybe. We will be able to test out our new maze design, though. This is actually really exciting, because I just thought of this maze design, and I think it actually is going to work pretty well. This girl already got knocked out, which is nice. Xenohuman went on a sadistic rage. I think that's fine. She's just going to attack prisoners. The person got knocked out. The crypto weapons are doing work. We have 2 crypto weapons. Doomgirl's using one, and so is Deadeye. But yeah, this seems really effective. Like, we're going to be able to knock out so many prisoners, I think. Or so many enemies, and then imprison them. And yeah, we can't get out there yet, because we got to let these guys die. And then we'll send Brawler out to arrest. I don't know which of these guys are casters. Like, I'm seeing Badger up here is. Oh, this person's a faceless too. They can possess people and take them over. And Coyote Slayer's down, actually. The Arctic Yashi can use like biotic singularity and suck them all in. Wait, we don't want to do that on the prisoners that are knocked out. I don't know what that is. They're casting stuff, but like they're not able to really get any good casts off on these guys. Yo, this maze is sick. Brawler is gonna take a little bit of damage here, but that's fine. Look at all these freaking Revians though. Arrest. Arrest. Holy cow. They're still coming in. Get out of there. Oh, I think that person's a gadgeteer. Oh, they're knocked out as well. Oh no, one of them is gonna blow up. I hope they don't kill the other ones. No, I don't think she did. Oh, there she goes. Arrest this girl. They only blow up if we don't arrest them in time. Like crap, now we just gotta start first aiding them, I guess. The thing with Revians though is you don't want that many of them. You only want a couple at a time because you can buff their stats by sacrificing raiders. Guts. Cash drop, we'll take that. Oh, that's not good. Super Learner is outside. Super Learner kind of sucks. And no one's in position actually. This is very not good. Oh, they're dead. Wow, just like that. We just lost one of the people that's been with us for a while. But they were pretty meh overall, I would say. It was a Dragonian raid too. Yeah, we need to be like out here. They're gonna steal what they can and leave though, which is good. There's a lot of high value melee weapons out here. Yeah, let's just get some people out here to try to mess with these guys. It'd be nice to knock out some of these Dragonians. But we just weren't ready and they can't, dude, they came in from the worst side. It was like worst case scenario. Looks like the best we're gonna be able to do is maybe, no, we're not gonna be able to knock out any of them. It was a free raid, I guess. Random good reward. We're an overall beam target. Let's just take that. It's good for clearing out mechs. So Super Learner was the person that had the 300% learning rate, but 30% global work speed. So they weren't even that good at crafting. They were pretty good at social though. They have 15 social, so they were a good warden. It was a UAC rocket launcher that killed them, I guess. Those guys had one. And they also had a bad back, which gave them 30% less movements and 10% less manipulation. So they were really bad at doing anything work related. And on the bright side, Nudist does have 13 socials, so they'll be able to take over the warden duties. I just need to be more careful for the next raid. Although this one's free, I think. You can see enemies coming as 0, and this is what happened earlier when I got the free raid. So let's just summon it early, and it's gonna be nothing. And we got good reward pawn join. 3 pawns join us. Let's take that. I'm not sure why that's doing that, but yeah, the next raid is a normal one. We could have waited, but I feel like since we got a free raid, then it's kind of cheap. But yeah, so Coyote is good at construction. They can do social as well. And they're very neurotic though, increase their mental break and global work speed. So they'd be really good at repairing our outer walls, which we can always use more people to do that. Asari and Brawler are also getting married right now, so that's what we're witnessing here on the screen. We got a Dragonian by the looks of it, who can shoot and do planting. They are awkward, which lowers their social impact. That's fine. And it's actually not a Dragonian. It's a Hera the Horned. I'm not familiar with this race. I did just install this mod though. So other than the fact that they get increased psychic sensitivity with their horn, apparently their stats are similar to humans. And she can only wear specific gear for her race, which I'm not usually a fan of mods that do that. The other dude that joined us was this guy Catlon, who is another Gadgeteer class. We have a Revian Gadgeteer as one of our prisoners, and they have a lot of abilities, requires a lot of micro. But the main thing I think with the Gadgeteers is just toggle on Mysterious Amulet and we'll give someone buffs, and we're just going to spec into that. Scans an enemy, increasing damage dealt for a short time to the enemy, I think. We'll just keep that on autocast. So operation on the Xenohuman is about to be done, and ooh, this one's pretty good. Experiment failed, chances are always 0, so we can just do unlimited experiments on them. That seems way better than cold resist, which just gives them massive resist to cold. Also the weakness death is not bad, they just can't hear. So yeah, we're now going to do a bunch of experiments on this person, and it's going to have 0% fail chance. We're going to be able to get them up to 5 superpowers. Okay, we now have pretty much exactly 3 hours till our next raid. All enemies are going to have bionic parts, but it's a lower raid size. 757 threat points is still a lot though, I think. Meanwhile, it looks like this ritual is going to be complete by the time they get here, and we're making Brawler our melee specialists. They won't be able to do a lot of stuff, but they already can do a lot of stuff anyways. I think they can still do medical is the main thing, so they can just be like a field medic type of deal. And alrighty, they're now our Fistitizer, which I did not change the name of that, but It gives them 7 more melee hit and dodge, and they can go into Berserk Trance, which makes them go into Berserk, and I think it means they don't feel pain if I had to guess, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. It's only something you want to use if you really need to though, because you can't control them. When they're coming in from the north again, I don't know why they keep doing that, but we're not really completely ready for this, I would say. Although we do have Biotic Singularity that we can use. And we'll use Biotic Flare in a second once we suck them all in, or maybe we won't use Biotic Flare. It does too much AoE damage, I think. But yeah, these are Moyo, which are pretty powerful. Are they shooting at themselves? Biotic Singularity again. Maybe? Over here. Doomgirl got lit up a little bit. But yeah, we're doing some good damage on these guys. Brawler's actually getting hit through the wall over here. Oof. Yikes. Brawler's getting lit up hard. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on here. Okay, they're leaving. I feel like these guys were really strong. Heavy weapon drop. Oh yeah. The other rewards suck anyways. Wait, this person got knocked out by the way. Arrest them. Then Brawler's got 5 hours. Doomgirl has 18. Okay. We arrested them and they died. They got stabbed to death. What the heck? They must have had some kind of implant that made it so you can't arrest them. Or that must be something with the wave. So you can't arrest people that have a full set of bionics. But yeah, for the heavy weapons drop, we got this exoskeleton frame, which does not seem that good. Just gives some basic stats. Although it is just a utility layer, so you can pretty much wear it on anything. And it allows the use of this autocannon. I'm not sure if we're going to want to use it in our maze, because it has, well, actually pretty good accuracy at short range. 27 damage, 40% armor pen. It's got a really long cooldown, but no warm up. Oh, it fires burst shot counts of 7 though. So actually the thing looks pretty good. Oh, shit. That scared the crap out of me. So this was Union Aerospace Girl is immortal. Holy hell. No, they're gonna steal with the cannon and leave. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No! Really? She stole the exoskeleton frame. That was a full set of bionics for that girl, and by the way, that raid was 50% more HP in their body parts, or doubled, and it was going to be kind of a little surprise, but these guys have double HP in their body parts, I think. Shoulders have 60, spine has 50, torso is 80, so yeah, I think they're actually double HP on their body parts. And that girl was immortal. I'm so sad that she jacked that. I was just sending Doomgirl out to grab that as well, and that girl just comes over and jacks it after waking up from her immortality thing. I just realized we have this quest that's about to expire in 2 hours, and we got to make a pretty quick decision on this. 2 mech clusters of 2 times size will deploy nearby. I'm guessing that means inside of our map, but the rewards are pretty insane, and I'm not sure which reward we actually want, because the Crypto Armor Masterwork seems pretty good. 151% protection is a lot. The other rewards aren't that good though, whereas this one gives 696 plasteel, plus these Masterwork shields that protect the neck, torso, arms, and hands, but they lower melee dodge and shooting accuracy, but it's still really good. I think we want the shields almost for like our really good fighters, although I'm not sure. Let's take the crypto armor. Okay, as for like the raid and what's going on, so I put Tough Asari behind this demon scale turret, which has 400 HP. I don't think this thing's gonna get destroyed. Recasting. Oh, nice. Knocked him out. Good job. Oh, they got back up. After they get knocked out, arrest. They do flee. What are these guys? What's special about them? Oh, they're mercenaries, so they're like higher tier or something. Let's first aid this person. They're probably good, I would assume. Don't see anything that crazy good about them. Their leg has a little bit more HP. Brawler, what are you doing? Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're that good. We're just gonna execute. They had so much resist too. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with these guys. They are just continuing to beat on our outer walls. I don't know if any of these guys are casters. If they're not, then we can just run over them, pretty much. I'm not seeing any of them are casters. Start casting on them. Right? Biotic Singularity, boom. Biotic Flight back inside. Smooth. Well, we can Biotic Flight outside again. Then use Biotic Flare. Oh, Biotic Flight. I love the noise. They did a really good job with the noise. It sounds very massive, I'll say. Oh, and we can check out this autocannon thing. Shaman doesn't have the greatest shooting. Oh, maybe they can't use it. Oh, what's going on with their shooting? They were getting a bunch of shooting just now. Improve the skill of, whoa, there's so many good rewards. 2 excellent rewards. Mechanoid healer serum, which I guess just probably heals an injury to full. 1,000 chem fuel, 1,000 wood, but 400 uranium. We actually need that, but improve every skill of every pawn. That seems really good. I think we're gonna go for that. So we kind of got another free raid, but it kind of wasn't, and I'll get more of that in a second. We chose this reward allies, which is gonna send us allies for the next raid to help us out. Because we got that free raid, I was gonna summon this next one early, and it ended up not summoning the raid, but we got attacked by this psionic faction, which had nothing to do with Winston Waves, I think. We're not getting credit for the next wave for fighting these guys. Maybe this is the faction that we should have fought in the last raid, but it said we were supposed to fight tribals in the last raid, so I don't know. I added this faction mid-game though, so it might be messing with things, I'm not really sure, but this thing's really imbalanced. It was using spells that were going through our walls, which I don't like at all. We actually ended up losing one of our prisoners. They died to psionic energy, and it was just a mess. I'm definitely not playing with this faction mod in the future. It turned out to be okay though, because psychic ship number, I don't know, like 12 took them out, and the ship also helped us more with this next raid than our allies did. Our allies that were supposed to help us were allied with the raiders, so they did not fight each other. And the special thing about these raiders is they explode on death, and they were a part of the Empire, so they were really high tier. And already here they come. I really have no faith. Oh, let's equip Doomgirls' weapon. I have no faith that we survive this, but we'll see. Where's the Arctic Yakshi? Oh, she's sleeping. That's not a good start. We'll get Giovanna over here. And she has Biotic Annihilation Field, which we do not want to be hitting on our own dudes at all, but it's a really powerful ability that doesn't do that much damage each hit, but it will do good damage over time. Let's get a healing totem over here. Kind of regret using that earlier, but yeah, let's get the Arctic Yakshi. Yeah, we need to get more of these Biotic Annihilation Fields, and Biotic Singularity can, good lord. What was that? Not any of us got caught by it. Biotic Annihilation Field. Keep spamming that maybe. I don't know if it stacks. What is these 400 damage hits that I'm seeing? Oh, these guys explode when they're killed. So we gotta kill them before they get in. And they're gonna blow each other up. Like, they might do chain reactions. Singularity. Keep sucking them into the same spot. Oh, they're running. Yes, perfect. Hey, we might have destroyed our... Oh, God. Death Brawler. No, I can't... Research boost, screw it. Random excellent. No, I don't care. Oh, my freaking God. That person was good, although... So the quest we accepted earlier is going to send us 2 mechanoid clusters of 2x strike sometime in 18 days. Thankfully, it sent us the first one while our allies are here, so they're going to take care of it for us. While all this chaos was going on, I summoned the next raid early, and these raiders got completely annihilated by our allies and the mechs. It was just a 5k threat point Skaven raid, and yeah, it stood no chance. Pawn join reward. Delay next wave 7 days. That could be good, actually. I think we take that one. The pawn join reward last time sucked. Like uber hard. So first priority in our little vacation is to get some more food. We're pretty much running out. So we sent a caravan west to an ancient danger that's on a mountainous tile. And as I suspected, this layout is completely entombed by the mountain. We did bring along our Arctic Yakshi though, and she can biotic flight, I guess, into this room. We can't actually see her. As for the ancient that was here, Wang is not that good by the looks of it. Slothful lowers the global work speed by 35%. Their power though is they can kill somebody every 5 days. Just instant kill on a nearby enemy once every 5 days. And they get even less global work speed. So that's like 15% total global work speed, I think. First thing we need to do is determine where the power is coming from. This light up here is powered. So we just connect this grid down here. We now have access to this door, and here we go. This is what we're looking for, a bunch of meals. Some hydroponics basins as well, we could use those. I wonder if we could biotic flight over this wall. Unless I can, yeah, I can't grab anything in here. Well, to bring some melee weapons, we can start trying to smash this vault wall, which is gonna take a while, but we need to get these guys inside. While I'm trying to figure out a better way to get into that vault, we got a bulkage trader back at our base. They did not run into the mechs, thankfully for them. And for us, actually, they have some steel. We'll take all these animals too. We can slaughter them for food. We'll take all their food actually, anything that's food related. And they have an Architect Cleaner, which is a small Architect device that cleans filth in a very large radius. We'll take that. We had the Arctic Yakshi hack this ancient broadcast station, which revealed the location of another vault, and I think we're just gonna leave this one behind. We're gonna have the Arctic Yakshi just start ferrying these meals out. I don't think we can grab the hydroponics basins, unfortunately. Actually, they only weigh 50 kg. We could bring these outside, I think. Oh, and I just realized since we're not settled here, we can reform caravan instantly, so we can bring along Wang, even though they're not that good. We can grab everything from inside the base, I think. Yeah, so we actually didn't need to bring that stuff outside. I would like to bring all the steel back to base too. We kind of need it. So the caravan's currently waiting outside on the west, but I don't want to have it come in because I've had it where you tell it to come in from the west and it'll come in from like the south, maybe the east. And I just don't trust it because if it comes in from like the northeast over here, it's screwed and we're going to lose all of our Doomgirl, our Arctic Yakshi, and our new super soldier who we don't actually really care about because they suck. We still have 3.7 days till this next raid, but we're just going to summon it early. And nice. They're attacking from the east. This is perfect. So this is the wrong faction, and I don't actually know exactly what they do. Oh, this race is from the Hair the Horn mod. They have a 4K value for some reason. 2750 base. So they have a bionic part, I guess. Advanced Shocker Jaw. Increase their value. 2750 base is pretty high though. Like, do they have more HP in their body parts? Head is 28. Shoulder is 33. Notice how they're all naked though? Like, I don't know why they do that. They're not even that tanky, I think. They're kind of missing the action up here, but... Legs have 33. Don't normal legs have 30? Oh, we got excellent rewards. 3 excellent rewards. 1 gene tailoring lab part. 8 tame lists or random excellent reward. Let's take the lab part drop, I think. I don't know if lists are good. And yeah, that race is pretty underwhelming. It didn't even take out this psychic ship part. Looks like some of these guys are actually beating our walls, but the rest of these mechs shouldn't be charging us, I don't think. Because their psychic ship part's still intact. They kind of are. Let's maybe summon this next raid early. So 6200 threat point, Bushi party raid. And oh, we got the genome stabilizer over here, which I think we already have one of those. Yeah, we have 2 of those, and I don't think you can get more than 2. They lower fail chance by 10%, but you can get 20% total, so yeah, it's kind of a waste. Yeah, we got pretty lucky with finding one of those, I think, in each vault. I will say the Bushi party overall is pretty weak when you compare it to other factions, so again, this is not really the raid we're looking for to take out these mechs. Oh, and they get reinforcements as well, worth 50% of the initial wave size, so another 3000 threat point raid on top of this. And there's actually not that many mechs left. There's a bunch of turrets up here though. We'll see how they do. Do also keep in mind we don't have our 3 Doomgirls with us or our Arctic Yakshi, so we're gonna be a little bit down on manpower. And here comes the reinforcements. Yeah, these guys are definitely gonna beat the mechs, so we gotta get in position. Looks like the Bushi party are fleeing. I think that's the first party of them. Yeah, that definitely is. We have normal reward, poor reward. We're not even gonna look at those. Combat animal drop, 5 random tamed combat animals, tame lists. I don't know what lists are. I don't think I've ever accepted that reward. Let's take the animal drop. It says they're random, so we could get some really powerful ones like a Thrumbo, or like maybe even a Gallatros. Inside animals. We got like some freaking, I'm seeing a tuna, which is like not even gonna be able to survive on land, I think. Frostlinks is good, and yeah, it has frost bolts that it can use. We can actually manually cast that. We definitely need to train up this Frostlinks for sure. It's looking like it's gonna be pretty easy. They're just kind of slowly funneling in. Holy hell, there's the other mechanoid cluster. So, oh god, the anima tree died. So as for the mechs, I'm not sure why, but some of them are coming towards us, which is a little bit worrying. We might just have to summon this next raid early. All enemies have death acidifiers, that's not bad. We shouldn't be able to steal any of their gear. Yeah, they're coming towards us. Let's just summon the next raid early, I guess. 6800 threat points. It's another really weak faction. The medieval faction, I think. Yeah, it's a medieval faction raid. Like, medievals versus laser spacer mechanoids. Who wins? Well, maybe the medievals actually, because a lot of the mechs are split up. Alrighty, they finally decided to give up and they're leaving as we were gonna open the doors, and we were in the process of sending our caravan back, but that's fine. And yeah, some of these guys are having a little nap. They're gonna have a rude awakening if our caravan comes in from the east. And it came in from the southeast, which is really weird because we were coming in from the west. Like, our caravan was parked right here, and we're coming in from this way. How does it come in from the southeast? As to reward, 5 random low-level prosthetics and 5 bionic prosthetics. That's pretty good. Some people are missing body parts, so yeah, let's take that. And holy crap, that's actually insane. In that little battle that we just did, Doomgirl got a brain scar. She got a 4 damage brain scar, so we just gave her luciferium. We have 2 people now addicted to it, and we're down to 4 luciferium, so we need to find a way to get more of that. So I forgot to destroy these mech assemblers, and they all assembled another mech. There's like 6 of them on our map. We're just gonna summon this next raid early. There probably is like a 50% chance that we get an extra reward. As for these raiders, apparently they all have charge weapons, which is not good. I thought they were going to be really low tier. I thought this was going to be a really easy raid because it's the Viking faction, but they're Vikings with charge weapons. We will be abusing our Asari's biotic singularity here, and I'm not sure if they're going to actually be able to use their abilities when they're being sucked in like that. I wonder if we just auto win because we have this ability. And they're fleeing. I don't know if the orbital trader arrival actually works. I would like that. I would also not mind the wood and the uranium. We're gonna take the research boost and let's see if we get any good techs. Oh, here we go. Reinforced walls is a good one. You can make some really strong walls. Magicite refining I think is pretty good. Arcane facilities I think is also really good. I don't know these last 2, but arcane facilities actually doesn't do anything by itself, but it opens up the path for other arcane techs. And then Magicite refining allows us to make mana pots and stamina pots, but it opens up the path for other techs as well that we're gonna need to be able to turn people into casters. So the mechanoids have assembled, and it looks like they've called in some more friends. We got a mechanoid cluster of 5k strength plus a psychic ship of 5k strength, and this psychic ship is a female psychic ship droner, plus we got this one up here that I forgot to take care of, which is a male one. When we research multi-analyzer, by the way, our next tech is some research into psionics. Since this faction's added to this playthrough, we might as well just do some research into it. How about we summon this raid early? Oh, they're dropping in right on this mech cluster down here. It's a siege. It's a fat siege. We don't care about sieges because we're in Overhead Mountain. This mech cluster woke up. Meanwhile, down here, I'm not sure what these mechs are doing. They don't seem to care too much about this Empire siege. We might want to go wake up the mech cluster to the southwest. Maybe just Singularity and then Uradia Biotic Flight back inside instantly. Oh, I didn't wake them up. Okay, let's use Biotic Flare. This will definitely wake them up. Biotic Flight. Back inside. I think she got tagged? No. And already, go for the Empire, guys. Do also keep in mind I lowered threat scale down to 100%, and you can still see these events are fat. And that is because our wealth right now is 437k. And I think on future runs when I'm playing with Winston Waves, I'm only going to be using 100% threat scale, just because the random events are not like what we're playing against. So we're playing against Winston Waves. And do also keep in mind this is a boss wave that's going to be sending reinforcements worth 50% of this threat point value. So I think there's about 4,000 threat points of Imperials coming in. And we're gonna use Biotic Singularity. And then we have Biotic Annihilation Field that we can use from our Asari that we captured. This does like a little bit of damage over time. And yeah, you can't really see what's going on, but mainly our fighters are in really bad moods, so we had to send them inside. Doomgirl actually wants to get into some of the fighting. This is pretty brutal though. Doom Warden just took some damage. And they're fleeing, nice. We got Allies reward. Let's take that, I think. So there's still some Empire people outside, and we're just gonna summon the next raid early, and that's hopefully gonna run into these guys. And it is actually. It's a mech hive. 9,000. Wait, what? So they had some of these Inquisitors that blow up when you kill them, and they just blew themselves up, basically. As the reward, Weaken Next Wave seems pretty good. I don't even know what prosthetics we got in the Bionics. We chose that reward earlier, right? Although Fuel Drop could be pretty good. Yeah, let's take the Weaken Next Wave. It's gonna be a 5,000 threat point Fearful Hive raid though. That would have been easy regardless. Lame. So I summoned that raid early, and it is a lot of insects, and we just don't have that much ammo. And our animals are fleeing. Oh yeah, that's smart. Flee into the invaders. Good. I'm gonna open the door for them. Oh, this animal's trolling. Yeah, just let it die. It's fine. This Nimble Rebian is nimble, has 17 melee, so she's pretty beastly. She's gonna just hold the line for us while we get some other people over to man the embrasures. The problem right now is we just don't have ammo. Like, we don't have any way to make spacer ammo. We can make industrial, so we just have to lower our tier of weapons. What the hell? We're getting in Manhunter Pack and Psychic Ship. And visitors. No, visitors. Manhunter Pack won't fight these insects for us, I don't think. So yeah, we're gonna, oh god. We should have probably just gone inside. Everyone just rush inside if we can. The Nimble's just gonna hold the line. Drop another healing totem just in case we need it. And then we'll use a Biotic Singularity. field over here somewhere if we can. For some reason can't cast it there. No line of sight? I don't know, apparently they have no line of sight. Nimble's getting pushed back, oh no. I don't even know how that's happening, but the question is, can we get inside? Or is Nimble gonna have to be a sacrifice? Can we make it? Close the door. Oh, we made it. I'm gonna do what I should have done a while ago, which is open up this door, and we're just gonna fight these things. I don't think they're that strong. Just gonna hold it open. And if worse comes to worse, we can retreat. Did they destroy... Oh, they destroyed one of these walls, so they're actually stacking up. We gotta retreat a little bit. Pull back a little bit. Yeah, no wonder she's getting hurt so bad. These stupid animals. I hate these animals. I also need to change area for the animals. All animals. All animals just go in there. Animals retreat. Then Plasteel Skeleton actually makes for a really good melee fighter because with the Plasteel Skeleton, they don't get cracks or broken bones. And so that negates a lot of melee damage, I think. Nimble's taking a lot of damage. The final Megapede actually did not come in with the manhunting animals. It survived to the last man. That is so funny to me because I've been sitting here for like the last 20 minutes trying to figure out a plan to take care of these 2 Megapedes. It just does not want to be taken out. We got excellent lab part reward. 120 survival meals, global medicine, and 100 medicine. That could be better, I think. Oh, there's a lot of good rewards here. Like, everything's good. I don't really care about the good weapon drop, actually. We have so many weapons. No, why? Gene tearing... pod, we'll take that, I guess. Like, we don't really need the meals, I guess, because we just got all those manhunting animals. And I think we can butcher up about like 40% of them, because a lot of them rotted due to Scaria. Stupid thing's gonna pay. We got a shredder and some masterwork, and it's about to just shred this thing. It's got 100% armor pen. Actually instantly hit Nimble. Oh, I guess it has a stun enchant. Like some kind of EMP. Ah, very nice. It's like an anti-mech weapon then. Oh yeah, get rid of that thing. As for the reward, it was a simulation drive, dude. I'm pretty sure we already have 10 of those. Oh, we only have 9 of them. Okay, we'll take that 1% less fail chance. So 2 mechs just got assembled, and that was it for... I actually don't know which mech cluster. We're gonna summon the next raid early, and there's a 66% chance. Ah, crap, they're attacking from the opposite side, which is not good. So we've killed 18 of them in our main maze area, and there's about 120 just beating on our walls over here. And I really don't know what to do. It's lagging so bad that I'm about to just give up, honestly. My mistake was not letting them have a way into the base as soon as they entered the map. And since I didn't do that, then we're gonna have to go out and try to fight them on the field. It's just that we don't have much ammo. I switched ammo mods mid playthrough because the other ammo mod thing was really bad. We got a virtue, don't really care about that right now. I think the playthrough is about over because it's just so laggy at this point. We're kind of getting in position here. We just need to get close enough to start spamming biotic flare on this big group of enemies. Biotic Yakshi, don't know where you are. Oh, you're over here. Biotic Singularity and start biotic flare spamming. If I can. It's just so laggy that it's hard to click, but don't care about this right now. Hack anything? Sure. That's good, I guess. We can go explore their vaults and hack them instantly. It's really useful. Yeah, biotic flare spam. Hopefully Arctic Yashi does not get casted on. Or hits. She's not in a good spot right now. But this is working. So what I'm thinking in my next playthrough is I'm going to play with Rim Threaded and see if I can get a good mod pack with that. Because I don't think this is playable. Constant lag, I'm getting 14 FPS, 30 ticks per second or something. And it has really nothing to do with my mod pack, I don't think. Like, I think it's just the fact that there's 100 dudes on the map. You can try to optimize a mod pack, but as soon as it comes to you're getting this many dudes on the map, it's going to lag. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But let me know if you guys have any other, you know, experiences. Because this whole playthrough I've not been lagging until this massive raid. But yeah, biotic flare spam. I'm kind of worried that we're damaging our walls, but I'm not completely that worried about it. I don't think I'm hitting these guys. I think I'm hitting behind this wall over here, but I can't really tell. Yeah, there's like a wall here that's giving them kind of cover. Annabelle needs to get freaking taken out. It's getting too close. Spam it down here. This will hit these guys that are coming in. Biotic Singularity down there too. We have Biotic Annihilation Field too, we can start casting that. Singularity, yeah, it's starting to get less laggy. as soon as a lot of these guys die. I don't know why they don't just optimize the game for multi-core computers instead of having this be like we're playing a game that's a 20-year-old game. You could literally have a 30-year-old computer and it could run the game better than my computer potentially. It just depends on your setup. It's nuts to me how they don't think that's an issue. Like, they don't even point it out being an issue. They're like, yeah, it's fine. The game's only meant for small colonies. It's a story generator for small colonies. But you know what? It's okay. There's other games out there. And in fact, I'm actually gonna go play another game right now after I'm done with this video and I get it rendered. Yeah, I think this might be it. I mean, we can try to keep going, but I don't know, just in case you get into a situation like this. Deadeye's dead. That's one of our main characters. Oh well. And they're finally running. I don't know how it took that long for them to run. We took out 3/4 of them, I think, and they finally ran. Yeah, it's an Inferno, which will do like fire damage. Maybe we should use it. What if we use like right here? Oh yeah, let's use it here. I think it's fine. If it's not and it fries us through the roof, then whatever. But I'm pretty sure it's just gonna hit the guys outside. It's a risky play, but we're playing for fun at this point. It's too laggy to, like, you know, take it too seriously. Ah, we are hitting people inside. Lame. Okay, well, go inside if you can. Into the bunker. I really thought that wouldn't hit us inside. I really thought we were fine. Ah, well. GG. It was fun. But, yeah, don't use that. Oh, we lost our freaking thing. How does that hit us inside, dude? We're an overhead mountain.